wow, I really wish I didn't say what I said. I really wish we weren't in this challenging time right now, because really what they truly want, what they truly hope for is this fantasy where they've been kind of I feel like there's a little bit of escapism that's happening here where, instead of, it's like they don't want to deal with the reality of the situation or the reality of like where the connection currently is right now. They're just escaping in their mind and going to the potential of what this could have been, should have been, if only I didn't say this or do this. And, so there is a lot of thinking here going on with this person, and they're definitely thinking about you. All right. So, what do they want you to know? Hi, everyone. Welcome back to Turning Tides Tarot. My name is Alishia. Thank you all so very much for being here with me. Yeah, we're going to get a soulmate reading. It's general, so y'all, I hope it's for you. We're going to find out what your soulmate is up to, what's going on with them, and all of the good things here. Yeah, let's just ring the bowl. We'll say the prayer, welcome in spirit, and then we will get started on hopefully your reading. All right, here we go. Okay, I am calling on spirit with so much love and so much gratitude. I ask for divine guidance as I interpret these messages. May they help us all on our journey towards our highest and greatest good. I'm asking for love, joy, peace, abundance, and protection for myself, for you, and for all beings on the planet at this time. Thank you so much, spirit. All right, what is your soulmate's energy towards you at this moment? What is their energy towards you? Wow, okay, we have Door to Value at the bottom of the deck. I really love this energy, okay? I know it's like a doorway with like money flying out, but when I see this vibe, when I get this vibe here, it's more about, sure, it could be financial opportunities coming in or abundance as far as like money. But when we're applying it to a love reading, this is the soulmate really truly coming into an understanding and an appreciation of your value, okay? And perhaps even their own, because soulmate connections are often mirrors, right? They're mirrors for us, okay? So it's really common that our soulmate would be going through perhaps the same things as we are. So if we're realizing our value and our worth, on our time and energy and efforts and all the things, the soulmate is also doing that as well. But anyways, we do have the thinking man. Now, of course, I don't take gender in these readings, y'all. We have a person who is really thinking about things, right? We'll see what that is. We'll get some clarification with the tarot here. And we also have the sun, which is another energy of abundance, okay? New beginnings, it is the number 1 here. Okay, and actually this 46 can be reduced down to 10 to a 1 energy. So we have beginnings, okay, new beginnings that are worth your time is what I'm getting here, okay, with the sun. Abundant energy, very beautiful, very beautiful. All right, let's get some clarification here. Let's get some clarification here. They're definitely up in their minds. I feel like this soulmate of yours is trying to, they're thinking up ways in which they can bring light into the connection, okay? Warmth, joy, happiness, all of the good things the sun represents. Growth, okay? How are we bringing in growth here? How can we help something grow? How can we help this connection grow? How can we nurture this connection? Perhaps even get some type of new beginning here. So let's just jump right into their feelings. Because I feel like that they're thinking about their feelings. They're thinking about their feelings. We'll get into their thoughts here as well. Actually, let's start with their thoughts. We'll start with the thoughts and then we'll get into the feelings. So what are they thinking about? Oh, there it is. I mean, it couldn't be more clear. That is definitely an energy that goes along with this sunshine, isn't it? The 10 of Cups, they're thinking about their ideal. They are thinking about their feelings, okay? Now it's kind of funny. Instead of just feeling them, they're thinking about them. We're going to find out a little bit more about this. They're thinking about their ideal in love. Okay, they're thinking about you, they're thinking about a future, they're thinking about your role in their future. When I get the 10 of cups, it's not just like our ideal, our happily ever after, and of course that is different for everyone, right? Your vision and image of what the future could be like, what your best life could be like. Okay, this is maximum abundance in your emotions, right? The happiest that someone can get. And when paired with the sun, that is like just so much joy, just oozing with joy and abundance and happiness and all the things. So this is what your soulmate is currently thinking about. Perhaps the life the two of you could have together, the happiness that the two of you could have together, and the potential here for this connection. Okay, so they're really diving deep. Oftentimes I get a little bit of a fantasy energy with the 10 of cups as well, because we can kind of get lost in that dream or that daydream. So your person could be all up in their heads and just imagining what the future could hold, the potential for the two of you. Okay, this happy family life. Okay, usually we see children, and in this case we see two people and children just kind of hanging out at the beach, enjoying the sun, right? Enjoying happy, relaxing, quality time with one another in a beautiful, loving connection is what they're thinking about, really. It's like the good life. I keep getting the good life. This is the good life. Spirit's trying to send me a song, but I'm not really familiar with it. Something about the good life. If I remember, I'll try to find out what this is. I don't really know the exact lyrics, so it's something about the good life. Okay. What is this? I didn't ask the question, but they flew out, so I'm just gonna acknowledge the energy. Yeah, okay. So they're also thinking about communicating. This is the Page of Wands and the Page of Cups. Now, pages are all about communication in order to get things started, right? It's a new beginning. It's an infusion of fresh energy. So they are thinking about communicating their desires, okay? Communicating what's most important to them. And I feel like this person is really, I don't know if they're shifting gears, but they're definitely getting into, I just feel like a more romantic side opening up, or like a heart chakra kind of opening here with this Page of Cups as well. They're feeling like, you know, it's a little bit, it's a very youthful energy, and it is kind of coinciding with the times that we're in. At least in the northern hemisphere, we're in spring right now, so it's kind of like, it does feel like a fresh new energy. Okay, and they're wanting to communicate, they're wanting to start fresh, and they're really wanting to talk about what it is, that they see for the future here between the two of you. Okay, so this is happy news coming in, and romantic and flirty and fun. Okay, it's a really light-hearted energy that we're picking up on here. Okay, so how is it they're feeling for you? How is it they're currently feeling about you? Okay, how is it they're currently feeling about you? Well, this one wants to come out. Okay, we have the Five of Swords. Well, yeah, okay. Now, this is definitely starting to look more of a fantasy here. I feel like there's kind of an energy of hoping and wishing that things were currently different, because with their current feelings for you with the Five of Swords, this is an energy of regret, okay? Going over the past, maybe really in their heads about what they said, what I wish I didn't say that. I wish it wasn't, the way it is right now. Okay, so I feel like they're taking stock, they're looking around, they're in this reality where perhaps the two of you aren't speaking, or the two of you could be in some type of separation, or there may have been some words or some fighting, okay, and things that they have said that perhaps they can't take back, and or vice versa. I mean, I feel like it could have even gone both ways. I don't know exactly, but this Five of Swords, it speaks to an energy of defeat or regret, or sometimes saying things that we don't mean, right? And then regretting it later. So I feel like this is kind of the reality of the situation, and they know that. And if this is in their feelings, it's like, wow, I really wish I didn't say what I said. I really wish we weren't in this challenging time right now, because really what they truly want, what they truly hope for, is this fantasy where they've been kind of I feel like there's a little bit of escapism that's happening here, where, instead of, it's like they don't want to deal with the reality of the situation, or the reality of like where the connection currently is right now. They're just escaping in their mind. and going to the potential of what this could have been, should have been, if only I didn't say this or do this. And, so there is a lot of thinking here going on with this person, and they're definitely thinking about you. All right. So what do they want you to know? What do they want you to know right now? What do they want you to know right now? There's definitely this energy of regret. So let's see what this is about. What do they want you to know right now, please? Two of Cups. Wow. That you are their person. You are their love. I feel like this one wants to come out too. There's the Sun. Wow. Okay. The Sun's coming out twice. That you are, I get this, and it kind of comes out often. It's just like, you are my sunshine, my only sunshine. That energy of like you really light up their life, okay? And of course, they are in this regret. Things were said that can't be, taken back. Things were perhaps done that can't be undone here. And, they really truly want you to know that although this has happened, even with the Page of Cups, there could be a communication coming in, some type of an apology coming forward here, wanting to come forward, wanting to let you know that you truly do light up their life and that together they do believe that you could have it all, basically. They do recognize your worth, your value. I feel like they do very much appreciate you and your role in their life. And obviously this is why they're in this energy of regret, because they feel this bond very deeply, okay? And you truly do make them happy. You really make this person happy. And I feel like you've also helped them grow. The Two of Cups is speaking to a deep soulmate, a deep bond. And again, some of that mirroring energy, right? That really deep soul connection. And so they're just like, you know, there's no one else. There has been no one else. There is no one else like you. No one can, no one touches their soul like you do. This is really quite beautiful energy. But of course, we have this challenge sitting right here in the middle of this reading. So they do want you to know that they love you and that you mean the world to them. They may not have acted that way, though. They may not have shown you that. And their actions did not match their words, unfortunately, or their desires is really what I'm getting, is like their true feelings. They did not act as if this was the case here, but know that they are definitely, they're in their regrets. Basically, they're regretting the current situation, what's going on between the two of you right now, okay? Because they do feel this and they know that this connection is something like, unlike anything else they've ever experienced in their life. And there is this feeling of, oh, damn, like I'm pretty sure like I lost this for good, like there is a, I don't know. It's like this person thinking and fantasizing and they're trying to stay positive, but they also know that there's something here that, can't be undone, is what I'm getting. Okay. So there's a little bit of an energy of defeat, of sadness, we'll see what else, okay? This is what they want you to know, that they love you. They definitely love you, okay? Let's see, what's on the bottom of the deck? Eight of Cups. Yeah. I'm not surprised. If you've walked away from someone, this is what they want you to know. This is where they currently are, okay? And I do feel like you may have, abandoned the situation in some type of way, whether that just be checking out emotionally or doing what feels right for you, because obviously they weren't showing you what they should have been showing you as far as their true thoughts and feelings. They weren't communicating. Perhaps they weren't letting you know just how deeply they feel this connection, just how much they do value you. Perhaps they were showing you the absolute opposite of how they truly were feeling. And this obviously would have caused you to walk away, And the person in the Eight of Cups, they never really want to. They've invested quite a bit of time and love and energy into a connection. You may have given this person a lot of your time, and it's I just saw a TikTok, actually, like, I don't know, it's kind of funny. It was like just this woman who was like, "Oh, yeah, okay, so you think I was acting like a bitch." And then I don't know, I'm hearing this and it's like, um, but like, don't you remember when I was nice? and I was nice, and then I was nice again, and I was nice some more, and then I was really nice, and then I was nice, and it just goes on and on like that. And then I was a bitch, and that's kind of like what I'm feeling is like, you gave this person so many chances, you gave this person so many opportunities to do the right thing, and they just didn't follow through. And so that's what I'm kind of getting, like, you didn't really want to abandon this connection or walk away from this, but you were given like no choice. Basically, you had to honor yourself. You had to turn your back and let this person know, like, look, I don't deserve this, whatever this was, right? Like, whatever, however they were treating you, you just say, like, I'm not going to stand for this. Like, just because I love you, just because I feel this connection, just because this is something that I want as well, doesn't mean that I'm going to, stick around while, you're not treating me the way in which I deserve, while you're not valuing my time and my love and my energy and my attention and all the things, right? I've got to go and, I've got to go, Um, wait, I just heard this like oldies song in my head. It's like, don't turn around. It's like Ace of Base. I don't know what that is, why that's coming through, but it's like, I don't want to see my heart breaking, or I don't even know. I'll have to look it up. But that song's kind of coming through. There might be some lyrics here. And it's like, don't walk away, or just walk away. Someone trying to convince themselves that they have to go is basically, I feel like that's the energy. It's like you may have, come to a point like I already mentioned here, where you made a decision that you had to leave. It was, it just wasn't working out for you. You weren't being treated in the way in which you deserved. Okay, is what I'm getting here. But this person is really in their energy. Like, you walked away, and this is what's going on with this person right now. Okay, they are very much in their feelings. I kind of want to get some direct messages to see. I have various decks here, and I feel called to just see if anything wants to come out, what they want to say. Perhaps, okay, or something here. Because I do feel like you have walked away, and it's leaving them in this pile of regret. This is kind of what do they want you to know? What do they want to say? You deserve better. See, that's the thing. That's what I'm talking about. They know this, okay? So they know why you walked away. They know why, because they weren't giving you the love in which you deserve. They weren't valuing you. They weren't showing you, and they know that. They are very much aware of that here with this Five of Swords. But I really wonder, like, we'll check what their next action is going to be after we get some messages. Because I want to say, like, okay, well, if they know it, what are they going to do about it, right? Like, that's kind of, I've known you before in a past life. So this connection does go very deep here, and they are feeling this. Okay, so there may be some past life complications between you and this individual, which could make this person karmic. It could be a karmic soulmate, right? Part of your lesson may be walking away, and part of theirs may be, learning the hard way, or whatever this is, right? I mean, it's going to be a little bit different for everybody, but that's not for everyone. Love is dangerous. Okay, yeah. So this person is afraid of love, This person is afraid of love in some way, afraid of the intensity of this connection. Love felt very dangerous for this person, so they may have acted in a way which, didn't show you how much they actually truly love you. But that's a them problem. That's a them issue that they need to heal on their own. But let's see if there's any other messages. They know you deserve better. So that's the thing. It's like, wow, okay. Hold on one second. They know you deserve better, and I feel like this is some fears of inadequacy coming up for this individual. Again, this is a deeply rooted issue. This is like a root wounding that they're having to deal with, something that has come through from their past life experiences. So this is part of their karma. Okay, love is dangerous. They may have been wounded, losing like the love of their life or something like that. And for whatever reason, whether it was you or someone else, this connection, this deep soul bond, the soul contract the two of you have, being soulmates, this triggers that wounding. And that is something that they still need to heal. But we have this here. You speak to me through music. So the two of you could communicate through music, songs, like even just like what happened here in this reading, if a song is popping up in your head out of nowhere randomly, especially if you even heard it in a long time, or if you've never heard it before, like myself, like something about the good life I was getting earlier, and then the other song, Don't Turn Around or Don't Walk Away. I'll have to try to find these and link them in the description if I can. But yeah, this person speaks to you through music, okay? And they want you to know that, okay? And they also want you to know that they pick up songs from you as well. So you speak to one another through music, okay? It's very strong, a musical connection here. We have, I know I was a distraction from your pain. Interesting. Interesting. I know I was a distraction from your pain. I'm not really quite sure. I'm not really quite sure how that plays into this person's energy. Are they saying that to you? Or are you saying that to them? I know I was a distraction from your pain. I'm going to leave that up to you, okay? I'm not getting anything specific from that one. I look for you everywhere. I look for you everywhere. I feel like they see signs of you everywhere as well. Like I don't know why I'm getting like they're looking for you in every song they hear. They're looking for you everywhere. Every time they turn a corner, or every time they drive down this certain street or something, it's like they're always looking for you. You could be in complete separation where this person has no idea where you are or how to reach you, or even vice versa. I mean, you can always flip the roles if you need to. I look for you everywhere. I just feel like this person's constantly trying to find you, or at least try to tap into your energy. That could be a thing as well here, okay? Any other direct messages, and then we're going to see if they're going to take any action or what their next action is, okay? Okay, any more direct messages from this individual, this soulmate? I'm angry at myself for how I've treated you. Yeah, okay, I know that. That's for sure. And then here, I want a family with you. So this is like, again, going back to that fantasy. You know, they want that, but they have some healing to do here, you know. Love is dangerous. We've known each other in a past life. You deserve better. So some of this fear of inadequacy. Okay. Even this could be one of their fears, like feeling like you didn't really love them, or that you were just using them as a distraction from your own issues, your own pain. I mean, this could be something that they're feeling out of their fear, out of fear. Okay, so it could be that. I'm just trying to figure out what that might be, right? Okay, anything else here from this person? I get so turned on by you. Well, this is like, okay, I get so turned on by you. You know, that goes to the intensity of soulmate connections. Okay, you're always on my mind. This one already flipped up. So they're definitely thinking, right? We have that thinking energy. You're always on this person's mind. Yeah, they get so turned on by you, but I feel like that's besides the point. That's kind of like an obvious. Okay, that's like an obvious thing. I feel like there would be intensity in this type of connection. Anything else, please? You can trust me. So they're wanting you to know that you can trust them, but I feel like maybe you might not feel like you can. You know, at the bottom of the deck we have, you are so beautiful to me. So I feel like this person is having a little bit of some more healing to do with their own, again, feelings of inadequacy here. But we'll see. Let's see what their next action is towards you. Because, like, what's the point, right? They're obviously thinking about you. They're in your energy. This is just a check-in reading about what's going on with them, especially, you know, you walked away, so you might not be in communication with them. You don't really know what's going on. This is what's going on, okay? All right, so what is their next action towards you? What do we have? Queen of Swords. Jeez. Well, the Queen of Swords is actually pretty cold energy. Like it's somebody that's not really going chasing. It's somebody who's not really communicating. This person, I feel like they're waiting for you to come to them, interestingly enough. But I mean, I don't know. I do see energy of you kind of walking away from this. So, I mean, with the Queen of Swords, why the Queen of Swords? The Queen of Swords is somebody who, you know, is not really, it's kind of a cold energy, you know. It can be Ace of Wands. It's like They're waiting for you. I feel like they're waiting to get some type of sign for you that it's okay to talk, to start again, to open the lines of communication. Until then, I feel like they're going to be remaining silent, to be honest. Because with the Ace of Wands coming up, it's like, yes, they do want a new beginning. Yes, they are ready for a passionate new beginning. They're wanting that, right? We kind of see that they have that passion, that fire for you. They feel the connection very deeply, but they have a lot of regrets. I feel like this person may be, I don't want to say like a little too proud or too stubborn. I'm getting someone who's like very much in their head, very much overthinking. Somebody who's not like really. Oh man. I mean, the Ace of Wands is a card of action, but I feel like they're waiting for you to give them some type of sign that it's okay to take some type of action. Like I feel like they're waiting for permission because you may have, they do feel like you deserve better, right? And they know that you deserve better than what they have presented in the past here. So I feel like they're kind of like, I'm okay with this fantasy for now. I'm okay with, you know, loving you from a distance for now. Perhaps they need to work on some more of their own healing before they take action. But again, it's like they're going to wait for you to give them some type of sign that it's okay for them to act. Okay, so they're waiting on your permission. They're waiting on your permission. Three of Cups. Yeah, they're waiting on your permission. They're waiting for when you feel ready. They're waiting for perhaps when you may have gone completely cold on them, right? So, with the Queen of Swords energy as well, like you may have been like, you may have not, you set up some pretty strong boundaries here. You may have blocked this individual as well. But you did it for your own good. It's not something that I feel like you really necessarily wanted to do. You felt like you had to, right? So before they take any action towards reunion or coming together or even like going out or talking or anything like that, they're going to be waiting for you to show them a sign, perhaps to, make that first move, even though I feel like you feel like that is up to them to do, right? But they're not going to do it. I don't think they're going to do it until they feel like it's safe to do so. Okay, that's what I'm getting here. We have the Hierophant underneath the deck here. Hierophant underneath the deck. I feel like this person could be a little bit, I wanted to say closed-minded, but it's just kind of traditional, which is interesting because, yeah, I just feel like they're really, they have a lot of love for you, and I do feel like they want the traditional thing, like with this Queen of Cups and the Hierophant. This is somebody who has so much love for you. They're wanting to take this connection up to the next level, to commit to, swear an oath or some vows, right? Like there's, they're wanting to solidify this. But again, I don't feel like, they very much value you. Again, I feel like maybe you don't know how much they actually respect you and love you. So they feel like, they feel almost like you're better off without them, but I do feel like, if you were to give them a sign of something to say like, okay, I'm ready to open up the lines of communication, then they would, take some type of action towards trying to come back together, some type of reunion with you. But again, I feel like for some of you are like, you know what, that's not up to me. This person can, it's in their court, like they're the ones that have to come forward. They're the ones perhaps, you may be waiting for them to apologize or just to come correct or whatever. Or maybe you just don't, maybe you're not interested at all, right? Like maybe you're just here out of curiosity to know what they're going through or what they're thinking now that you've walked away, right? So it's going to be a little bit different for everybody, but I do see that with the Queen of Swords, you definitely feel like it's not up to you to make that move, right? To make that first move. And, no blame, no shame. It is what it is, right? This is part of what they have to learn, right? I don't know what it is. I don't really know. Let's get a love oracle here to see. I just feel like, you know, if you're here out of curiosity, to know, like, especially if you walked away from this person, this is exactly what they're thinking. This is what they want to say. They're definitely thinking about you a lot, thinking about what coulda, shoulda, woulda, you know, going over the past, how they could have done things differently. You know, it is just what it is, I suppose. Finding out what they want to say. Okay, this one says, don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Okay, it's a pretty good message. Based on guilt or what you think you should do. So this person, I feel like you're waiting for this person to be true to themselves, you know, and until they do so, and can kind of, you know, communicate that to you and show not only themselves, show you, show the world their true selves, you know. I mean, it's something that you can't really force them to do that. There's something they have to do on their own, okay? Something they have to do on their own is be true to themselves. Anything else here? We have this one. Okay, this says power. You instinctively know what's right for you, and you have the power to say no or walk away at any time. And I feel like you were reclaiming your power in a sense when you decided that, you know, you had to walk away from this individual or this situation. Okay, and you didn't do it based on, you know, like, you know, I don't know. I just feel like it's kind of a tricky situation is what I'm getting, because I do feel like you have love for this person. You know, I just feel like it's a shame. Like, there's twin flame energy here. Okay, this popped out of the deck. It just says twin flames. Your passion ignites. So there is a deep connection here between the two of you, but we've already seen that. And it is, I feel like, if you're the feminine in this, if you're the divine feminine in a twin flame connection, I feel like, you know, you are doing what you need to be doing. And it's giving this masculine the time and space to, you know, figure themselves out and deal with their own issues, because it is them that's going to have to, you know, catch up to you is what I'm getting here. So I don't, I feel like they get that in a way, but I feel like they're going to remain silent until, yeah, I just feel like right now they're kind of bummed out, you know. I feel like it's more of a bummed out, low kind of energy where they're, you know, in their regret right now. And they're kind of in this fantasy land of, you know, sitting and waiting and hoping and wishing and all that. And I feel like that's a song too, like Jack Johnson, I believe that one came in. So maybe they're just sending you songs, maybe they're waiting for a sign from you, you know. But you know, I feel like eventually they may get tired of waiting here, because I don't feel like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Showing up with this Queen of Swords energy, I just feel like there's going to be more of like a cooling off period, or more silence, okay? Because I do feel like this person has to deal with some of these issues and fears of not being good enough, okay? Not being good enough, all right? So at this, you know what, let's get a Moonology here, and then I'm going to close out the reading. I just want to say thank you to everyone who has joined me, whether or not this is your reading. I'm sending you lots of love here. Yeah, just a special shout out to everybody over, all of our members, our Good Vibe Tribe, over at the Buy Me a Coffee Club over there. We're pushing to the end of April, and there is going to be a free reading giveaway for everyone who joins as a member in the month of April. Yeah, I'll be working on zodiacs here soon, and I am going to be working on some personal readings for some of our members. And yeah, I'm just looking forward to, you know, just being here with each and every one of you on the daily. And I just want to say thanks again for being here. So we have new moon in Aquarius energy. This says bring love into the situation. Okay, I don't know why this is coming up. Putting love in any situation is always a good thing, but bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius energy here. Maybe there will be some action by the new moon in Aquarius. Not sure. Pretty sure that's like summertime at some point. And we have new moon in Virgo. It's a time to give rather than take. That's what's going on with this person, okay? I feel like they perhaps had taken and taken and taken, and now it's like, yeah, it's a time for them to give. So bring love into the situation. It's time for them to give to it. And I feel like for you, it's like perhaps time for you to just, not, I don't want to say like wait around for it. Obviously not. Like go on, live your life, live your best life. This person is going to have to catch up to you is basically what I'm saying here. Yeah, it's like I just saw that TikTok again. If I can link it, I might link it. Okay, I'm going to try to remember all the things I said I was going to link in the description. But it's kind of interesting. It's like, yeah, I was there. I was awesome. I was nice. I was nice. I was nice until I was a bitch, and that's what you remember. Like this person's kind of feeling like, "Oh man, I don't know what to say, what to do, how to come forward, like they're waiting for a sign from you. I don't feel like they're going to get it because it's a time for them to give to the situation, right? And not, I feel like you've given enough. And that's obviously why you've turned your back on the situation in some type of way. All right. So I'm sending you lots of love, y'all. And I will speak to you again. Take care and have a great day. Bye.